After 19 years of school and a bit of burnout, I took a break and I went to my dad's homeland, Malaysia. After about 20 hours of travel, I had the cutest welcoming crew. It was around here that the jet lag started to hit, but thanks to great food and great company, I was able to stay awake, and I was ready for the next day's full itinerary thanks to my cousin Saki. One of the many things I was looking forward to in this trip was getting to spend time with my cousins. To me, they will always be the teens and college students I met when I visited Malaysia as a child, but somehow they've all grown up and now have families of their own. I relished in the joys of getting to be a jie or big sister, an ai/gugu or auntie to their kids. After a few days in KL, I embarked on my first excursion in Malaysia to the east coast of the country. Many of my aunts haven't explored much of the area, so my Xiaogu, or youngest auntie, would say thanks to me for visiting, they got to explore the other side of the country for the first time. Which was funny because I literally didn't do anything to help organize this trip. This trip consisted of sharing countless delicious meals to the point where I felt like I was permanently full. A couple quiet sunrises spent with my aunts. Driving, learning about new cultural things, like how Kuala Terengganu's Chinatown had a lot of birdhouses to collect bird saliva. Showing me the technique of how to climb a tree after I shared a memory of her climbing to pick coconuts for me in her and my dad's hometown when I was a child. And learning more about Malaysia's history. Looking back, this trip became one of the highlights of my time in Malaysia. It wasn't because of the sights we got to see or the incredible food, and trust me, the food was amazing, but it was the time I got to spend with 5 of my aunts. In the long car rides, I got to hear more about our family's history, like how my oldest aunt's clothing stalls had ripple effects that later eventually provided the means and opportunity for my dad to come to America. Hearing the stories of the past 3 generations of Gons helped me gain an even greater appreciation for my roots and the sacrifice and hard work from those who came before me. I had so much fun on the east coast of Malaysia, and still, my time in Malaysia had only just begun.